Hello students, grade 7 mathematics topic exercise 8.3. Last time we stopped 8.3 and now the remaining sum from that point we will continue. So you all are welcome in grade 7. Today our topic to find simple interest. Students, we have to write down first the simple interest formula. So simple interest, you remember this formula. Simple interest I is equal to PRT upon 100. I means interest where P is the, so I is simple interest where P is the principal amount, R is the rate of interest which is counted in percentage, principal amount that we count in rupees, and T term whether it is count in year, month or days. Okay. So here this is the second formula. Now here you see I equal to PRT upon 100, right? So from that, suppose if you want to find out the P, then P is equal to I into 100 upon RT. Simple, you transfer that P, correct? You see. So the second, third and fourth, it is prepared from this I equal to PRT upon 100. So this is the main formula. From this you can prepare still three more. Okay. Just transfer that the term. You see P equal to, when I equal to PRT upon 100, therefore P is equal to what? I into 100 upon RT. So R is equal to I into 100 upon PT and T is equal to I into 100 upon PR. Correct? So this you remember. Whenever you want to find out the principal amount, you have to use this second formula. Whenever you have to find out the rate of interest, you have to use third formula. And whenever you have to find out the term, you have to use this formula. Okay, so this is the simple interest formula where you can find interest, where you can find principal amount, rate of interest and term. This is last formula where A is equal to P plus I. A means what? Total amount. Total amount is equal to principal amount plus interest. Okay. Student, do you know about the simple interest? As you put the money in the bank, right? So money, that bank will give you interest. Suppose you put 10,000 rupees, correct, for 1 year, and bank will give you 2% interest, right? So 10,000 of 2% means what? 10,000 of 2%, 10,000 of 2% is equal to 200 rupees. So your principal amount is 10,000 rupees and interest is 200. So total you will get 10,000 and 200. So after 1 year bank will give you 200 rupees more. So it is simple interest, right? Like this way. So let's first of all come on page number 170 where try this question number 1. Okay, you see here, try this which is on page number 170. Question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. One by one we will see. Okay, here now you read. The principal amount 10,000 rupees is invested at 5% interest at the rate per annum, per annual means, right? Means 1 year. Find the interest at the end of 1 year, right? So now you see 10,000 rupees is invested means principal amount is 10,000 rupees. Rate of interest is given, which is given in percentage, 5%, and term 1 year. Here you have to find out the simple interest only, not amount. So you have to put the first formula I equal to PRT upon 100, right? In that P is equal to 10,000, R is equal to 5, T equal to 1 upon 100. 0, 0, 0, 0 cancelled. So now what is remaining? 100 into 5 into 1 in numerator and denominator 1. Okay, so then you multiply it 500 upon 1, so 500. So here the interest of this sum is 500, like this way you can calculate. Move to question number 2, where principal amount is 3500, rate of interest 7%, T equal to 2 years and I equal to question mark. Here this is a solution of question number 2, I equal to PRT upon 100. Students, you make the habit to do rough work. Don't do rough work on the back side of the page, but you have to do like this way. See, I have drawn the margin on the right side and write down the rough work. You see, here I have drawn the margin, rough work. Okay, and then do whatever the corresponding rough work is there, do there. So by the way, in exam, at least I should know, or you should know also when you recheck your paper, that where is your mistaken is there, right? So if you see the back side, then you will be jumble up, right? So that's why you have to put right side. This is the style of board, right? In board exam also you can write down the rough work by putting the margin, but you have to write down rough work there. Okay, so now P is equal to 3500 into 7 into 2 upon 100, 0 gone, then 35 into 7 into 2 upon 1, right? Then you make them to multiply and you will get 490 rupees. Transfer to question number 3. Here principal amount 6050, rate of interest 6.5 percentage. Therefore we have to convert 6.5 means what? To convert this decimal, that is 65 upon 10, because one decimal point is there, right? And T equal to 3 years. I equal to question mark. Here you have to find out interest as well as amount. You read that problem. Okay, then you see here this I equal to PRT upon 100. I put the value, this is P value, this is 665 upon 100, then 3 and 100, that one. Okay, here 1010 gone. So now here downside 110, whatever is there, don't touch it, don't cancel it. Okay, so now you multiply the numerator term only, 605 into 65 first. You see here 605 into 65, you will get 39325, and then 39325 multiplied by 3, it is here. Okay, so this one is cancelled here, this is the, so 39325 multiplied by 3, you will get 117975 upon 100, right? Upon 100 is there, means what? You have to cut how many decimal point? 2 decimal point from right to left. So 1 2 point, right? So the amount is 1179.75 rupees interest, right? Now the next part is amount. So amount is equal to P plus I, that formula, right? So now P is 6050, right? P is 6050 and our interest is 1179.75. You make them to add, you will get 7229.75 rupees. So you can write down the answer in this way, in rectangular form. I is equal to 1179.75 and amount is equal to 7229.75 equal to is remain, right? So students, you know, in exam if you write answer, then you will get half mark, right? So answer mark is also there. Now question number 4, that is homework. Move to page number 171, where example number 21 is there. In that you have to find out interest, right? Find the interest, sorry, not in that, you have to find out rate of interest. First of all, you move to example number 21 and read that example number 21. Here is the example number 21 question. If Manohar pays an interest of rupees 750, means I is given, I equal to 750 rupees, for 2 years means t equal to 2 years for the sum of 4500. Sum means what? Amount, principal amount, and you have to find out rate of interest. Here is the solution of example number 21. See, I have given the data R you have to find out. So use formula by formula 3. You use formula 3 where R equal to I into 100 upon PT. So use this formula and simplify this. You will get 25 upon 3. So now 25 upon 3 means what? 25 divided by 3. Here you see 3 it's a 24 1. So make these 25 upon 3 into mixed fraction. So 8 integer 1 upon 3 percentage. Okay, then next try this page number 171 where question number 1 is given. Principal amount is given to 2400. R is given 5%. Here you have to find out T term and interest is given 240 rupees, right? You see from textbook. Please try this and question, please you must write the question. Note down this all. So now T is equal to I into 100 upon PR. Then you will get the answer. You simplify, you will get 2 years. Move to question number 2 where you have to find out principal amount. T is given, I is given and R is given. So apply the formula P equal to I into 100 upon RT. So like this way you do it, right? Make simplify and do this answer. Principal amount 3000 rupees. And this is your homework, exercise 8.3, question number 9, 10 and 11. So students, here this chapter number 8 of grade 7 is over. Now next part is Google form. You do it. Up till now 4 Google form we have done, right? So if you do not have send me, then send me please. Correct. It is compulsory. If you do not get, if I will not, if I didn't see your this Google form, then I will put 0 marks, please. Okay. And then after this I will give you notes of this chapter. I will give you extra video of these chapters, right? And here in this chapter you have to make one project work, that is you make that chart paper, or that in a file also you can prepare, list out this all the formulas, right, that I have sent in that video number 2 and 3, right? So please list out this formula, you prepare it, and in exam suppose this type of sum, you have to first write down the formula on the back side of the supplementary and then do it. Okay, so have a nice day. If you have any problem, we will have a query session, perhaps on Monday. I will inform you. Remember, you have to attend this query session, right? Thank you and have a nice day.